Hello YouTube viewers and random LEGO fans, today I'll be reviewing this, which is the Minecraft The Mine set, and here it is in its packaging, and many thanks to LEGO for sending this out to us. As far as the box is concerned, it's your standard LEGO layout, so at the top corner we get both the LEGO and Minecraft logos, while in the opposite corner you can make out the image of a creeper's face. It's for 8 years and up, it's set number 21118, and you can build your own creations with some inspiration included. On the bottom corner we get images of all of the figures that come with it, while this large image covering the front shows off the set in an action-packed and dynamic way. The back has a much more straightforward look at it, while around the edges you can see several images which focus on the various features the set has to offer. Opening up the box lets us take a look at its contents. First of all, we get 2 instruction booklets, 4 separate grey studded panels, and 6 big numbered bags of LEGO bits. And so that's it for the packaging, so let's move on to the time lapse. Wow. Alrighty, so here we have the mine set. And it looks very cool indeed. I love how three-dimensional it is, but with that track leading out from one side and back into the other. Starting off at the very top, we get this surface level area with these bright green panels resembling grass, with the brown pieces below meant to look like earth. 2 oak trees sit on either side of the set, one is a little bit bigger than the other, but they're both essentially made up from the same design, but the bigger tree has some translucent green bricks within its construction to add some depth. I love the basic use of LEGO bricks here, which really works well in creating the blocky look of the Minecraft world, and what's more is that the foliage itself is removable, revealing a green panel underneath, which represents the cut back leaves. 2 man-made bridges are present on the set which help to connect it together and are designed really well to match those seen in the game. Leading down into the mine at the side we get a standard brown ladder. This is made up of 2 pieces with one bent at an angle. On the top corner you can make out some TNT blocks. There are 3 in total, with the other 2 buried in behind these ore blocks. They look really great with the TNT text printed onto there in a pixelated manner with some grey pixels in behind the lettering. 3 types of ore blocks are included in this set, the redstone and coal ore, while a diamond ore is also present near the bottom of the set. On one of the elevated sections you can see a chest which can be opened, so these 2 baguettes which come with the set can be placed into here for Steve to discover. Some torches cover the set. Some are your basic charcoal orange and yellow versions, but we do get a few red stone torches around the set as well. An iron pickaxe is clipped to a wall there too for Steve to find and use. A spider web is present on this elevated section, and finally a few bricks have been added to the bottom of the set to resemble that basic Minecraft grey block. Taking a look at the track itself, as you can see a small grey cart sits on it, which can actually be slid along the tracks. This is achieved by these 2 black studs on the underside, which are used to keep it on these elevated tracks and guide it along them. Naturally it's not the smoothest journey as the setup is very basic, but I do have to admit that I like the way that these turns in the track aren't made up of purposely sculpted pieces, but have instead been made of these flat studs, which is very creative. To add to this, a turn is present on here, allowing the cart to go around the track or further into the mine. And of course we have this angled piece leading down from this platform at the top to give the cart a bit of speed to make it seem as though it's been given a boost by these gold power rails. The track is built up from a number of different chunks which are constructed separately so can be mixed and matched to create further new adventures on a brand new layout. A waterfall runs from this elevated section down to the tracks. It's constructed from these blue translucent pieces which gives a really great look to the set, while these angled bricks at the top really give the impression of flowing water. And in among the tracks we can make out a few blue bricks resembling a lake or river, which is a nice way to show the continuation of that waterfall, while some orange bricks can be seen on the other side to represent lava, and even a few black bricks can be seen in there which are meant to be a few pieces of obsidian. The entrances at the bottom here almost look as though they're made from vertically stacked fence sections from the game, so I really like that added attention to detail that LEGO have recreated here. The set is designed to be pulled apart as it's made up of various sections, so they can be separated and laid out next to each other. This is a very clever idea as it allows kids to expand this set out and create a bigger world with it, so I really do appreciate this touch. Additionally, LEGO have included some simple instructions showing you how to reconfigure a small part of one of the side sections using the waterfall. It's just a basic idea, but it's there to spark creativity within the kids who play with this, and encourage them to create whatever they want to from the pieces within this set, which is ultimately what makes both Minecraft and LEGO so very appealing. The set has a very cool feature. Pressing this red lever in will cause the side of the set to explode out as though the TNT blocks have detonated. This then gives you all of the extra blocks and ores to use during play, which is a great little idea. The set includes 5 figures. We get Steve wearing his iron armour, a creeper, a skeleton, a zombie, and a spider. I love that LEGO have actually made the heads cube-shaped, which is a fantastic touch with the detail printed onto there, which really blends the worlds of Minecraft and LEGO together perfectly. The design of the spider is just great. I really like how the legs were put together and can somewhat move. Steve is the figure that comes with the most accessories of the lot. As I just said, he has his iron armour on with a sword which is fully removable, giving us just a regular Steve figure underneath, while the skeleton just comes with a bow and arrow. And finally, the spider and skeleton can be combined to create a deadly spider jockey. So overall, what do I think of this set? Well, I think it's brilliant. It manages to marry the creative worlds of Minecraft and LEGO together without compromising on either. Sure, the set comes with instructions, but the instructions actively encourage you to rebuild it the way you want it to. Plus, it takes the world of Minecraft and brings it into the real world, where kids can interact with it and pick up each piece as it's really there and not just on a monitor, which offers a whole new dynamic. It's really easy to build. In fact, I really enjoyed building this, as its simplified brick design made it so straightforward to put together and reminded me of the sets that I used to build as a kid. It offers some really great features, what with the exploding TNT and the track system, while the figures are the perfect blend of the in-game characters and LEGO minifigures. In the end, this is an ideal gift for any fan of Minecraft, young or old. It's creative, it's fun, and it looks awesome when on display. And so that does it for this review. Once again, a major thank you to LEGO for sending this out to us, and thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to stay subscribed for more videos, and keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. And remember to keep following the nerd. Goodbye.